Good evening. Brand new channel, out and about northeast. I've just left Sandy Lane. I didn't want to film down there because I didn't want to look like a knob, to be honest. Just about to come down to the main road north of Gosforth, and I'll come back in a minute to tell you where we're going tonight. It's the first one on the channel, the first video. I wanted something to keep us fit, get out and about. I'm not an active person. I enjoy camping. Well, I did 20 years ago. I'm sure I do now. I enjoy walking. Don't like sports or anything like that. So I thought, how can I stay a little bit trim now that I'm getting a bit older? And I think stealth camping, wild camping is the way for me in a bit. We'll be walking for 20 minutes. Well, actually, it's about half an hour. So, crossed through Sandy Lane. I just watched a deer an inch away from getting splattered, just at the back end of Sandy Lane. We've crossed through Hazelrig, popped into One Stop, get some cans and a little bit of whiskey for later on. It's a funny little place, this Hazelrig. I thought there was somebody behind there. The lady in the shop was canny, but there was a few weirdos in there, mate. I thought, there was a premiere halfway down, I thought I'll leave till the very end shop, so I'm going to carry it as much. And it was like Star Trek canteen. And the crossroads, we're going to take right and see what happens. So I've just come off the path. It's a little middle bit here. You can see it. It's nice. It's nice up here. I'm going to let them get past and I'll go back into the main path. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. You can't see past the trees, but we are very close to the airport. It's nice up here. You know, I am 40 something, 41 I think. I'm in my 40s. And I have never been up here in my life. Obviously, flown over it. I've been going on my jollies, but I've never been up this neck of the woods on my feet. It's canny like. It's a nice night. No rain, not yet. The sky is a bit cloudy, let me show you there. Hopefully it'll hold off. Right guys, I'm hoping that this is the last leg. I'm hoping to get in sort of in this bit here, right on the corner. You've got the main road coming down here, along there, and you've got the end of the main runway, Newcastle Airport, just here. But we shall see. I've plunked myself on a bench, or a bench seat, just next to where I want to end up. But there's a little wood caught my eye, and I want to see if I can shufty along there. It's along a farmer's field though, and I didn't want to get in bother unnecessarily. It is, after all, my first wild camp. I want to wait until the traffic dies down a little bit, have a little drink here, and I'm going to see if I can dart across. I'll show you where it is. I'll spin the camera around. Just here. That is where I was hoping to get into. Well, that's plan A. And over this side will be plan B. Or is that plan A now and that plan B? Either way, I think I've got somewhere to stay. Right. I'm going to make a move for it as soon as the car's clear. Standing behind these signs. See if I can dart across. But the cars are just never ending, and it's Friday night. It's all not got lives. He says as he tries to go into a bush. I think we have our moment, covered by a couple of signs. If I can just get past this bit beforehand, and we'll wander down into this road. It looks like it might be fenced off, but I can't tell. Let's flip you around. It looks like a path. The gate's open. Let's get into the mud, but we shall see. If not, I'll just flip back round and go back to the original plan. Oh, nearly set me neck. Right, see, it looks like a path. Got some corking views of the approach though, the runway. If literally just here, you can see the fence. It's not very much cover though. You can see it's all quite open round here. Bring you back when I've had a proper look. That looks like somebody's made like a BMX ramp or jump. I wonder if that's what this is. BMX track or mountain bike track or whatever they call it. Oh. Lucky. Another one. That's what it is, isn't it? The mountain biking track. Is somebody up there? No. Right. Settled. Well, chairs out for now. This is Newcastle Airport. The patrol malarkeys just went past before. Have to be careful and just move it. Like you can catch us through here if I've got any lights. But I'm behind the fence, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. And have a little can. See how far relaxed or if we get moved on before I take any other kit out. But in the meantime, cheers. Oh, yes. So obviously it's a Friday night. It is 8:15 at the minute, and I think it starts to get dark about 9ish, 9:30. It is Friday night, which means I get to catch up on Blot. Looking forward to that tonight. That'll send us off. Not because it's boring, but I'll watch that tonight when I go to bed. And Blot is obviously a hero. He is the inspiration, part of the inspiration for this Chanel. So we watch him for a bit now, and he always says, just get out there, you know, just get out there. Doesn't matter about your kit, just get out there. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And believe me, my kit is shit. It's probably the cheapest of the cheap from Amazonian. There's definitely no trichology pillars. Yeah. I really hate it when I watch camping videos and they go on about their kit. Sleep systems, cook systems. Maybe in a couple of months' time, that'll be me. Police helicopter just swooped in. Obviously it lives at the airport. It's kind of loud. Hopefully it's a quiet night for them. It's like a spinning round with the pilots of wave. Hope there isn't grass on it. Get a bit of a roar, I reckon. We'll not see it take off though. Welcome back, ski. Look at the moon. You see that over there? All the midges. Right, we are pitched. Now, I do have the crappie, I say crappie, Blackthorn, I think it's called a Blackthorn 1. Tiny little thing. I should have went for the XL because I'm like 6 foot, 6'1", maybe I've shrunk a bit in my old age, but yeah, it's going to be tight this. I'm going to have to get myself a bivvy bag, I reckon. I mean, I don't mind. I can sleep with me knees bent over, but it's pretty cramped with the bag in the vestibule. I pitched right next to this fallen tree, so I'm just crept in behind it. And obviously this little thing's not going to get over the top of that. That's better. I've got my head torch just wrapped around my selfie stick. It's very atmospheric. Hope these woods aren't haunted. The helicopter went back out. I'll be due back in soon. I think there's planes in all night as well, and then from like 6 o'clock in the morning they're taking off, so I'd like to be away at 5. But we shall see. I've got some more cans left, and I'm going to do a little bit of a homage to Mr. Blot. I've got some whiskey. What we got? Special Reserve blended Scotch whiskey, oak aged, minimum 3 years old. So that will be, it's 40% though. That will be that one-stop shop special. We'll do that later. So dusk is setting in. Is it dusk or dawn? It's getting dark. Let's put this on a little bit. And I could have sworn I heard talking just over there. I was out there for fields. There's like over that way there, or it's a big field of solar panels, I think though. But I'm positive I heard talking just over there, unless it's getting carried. But it's that time of day where it's starting to play tricks on us. Have a couple of chest warmers there. That, by the way, is rank. I think it was only like £6. It's only one of these little quarter bottles, 20 centilitres. So yeah, obviously we all watch the regulars, and the difficulty is you want to make a video your own, don't you? But it's very difficult when every 2 seconds you want to go right. I cannot do that too loud because it's still not dark enough yet. I think the patrol car's due to come back around. Actually, I can hear a plane firing up through the trees over. Oh, my arm, where's it? Over here. But yeah, we all want to be a little bit individual, but I just can't help it. He's he's a character. Right. There is the moon. Pretty big, actually. Yeah, that plane's taxied up. It's like, yeah. So that'll be taken off that way again. It's better for me anyway tonight if they're taking off this way towards the coast, but it ain't happening at the minute. They're just rounding now onto that runway, so it's going to get a little bit loud. Ooh, is it not? Off to Skegness on their jollies. Police helicopters coming back in. I think that's a police helicopter. See it through the trees? There it is, just flashing. Could be the air ambulance, I guess. So yeah, part of the reason that I wanted to do this is it's nice obviously to get out. I work in IT behind a computer all day. I don't really watch telly, but I watch a lot of YouTube and stuff online, so it feels like I'm always behind a computer, or I'm always behind a screen. I know technically I am now because I'm filming on my phone, but you know, it's quiet here apart from the odd jet plane. But you know what I mean. Bit of solitude in the woods. Well, I hope I'm alone. So obviously this is just a dummy run, very close to home. Like I say, I've only walked like, what, 2, 3, 4 miles, something like that, from Killinworth through to the airport, down Sandy Lane, up through Hazelrig, pretty much a straight line, and then tucked in this this fucking bush. But you know, it's a bit of a dummy run, very close to home. If anything goes wrong, I'm just down the road, get an Uber. But in upcoming, I'm hoping to go to a place called, what's it called? Heaven's Field, up the Wall, up Hadrian's Wall. See if we can get tucked in up there. Obviously a lot of history. I love history. I think there's a little church up there, the graveyard, and then some woods that surround it. There's a crag, I think, just to the east. It'd be nice to get up there. And I don't drive, so the plan is to go west from where I am, so sort of down the 69. Excuse me. Down the 69, sort of the Hadrian's Wall route. Loads of places down there. Not so many, not a lot of people have been to, like there's some unusual places is what I'm trying to say, but making a pig's arse of it. There's lots of unusual places down there, and northwest, sort of towards the Cheviots, over the Northumberland moors, and then of course north up the Northumberland coast. You've got all the regulars, you know, Dunstanburgh, Embleton, not so much Beadnell, but loads of places to go up there. Even some closer to home, down towards Amble and between Amble and Blythe. And then I might get the odd stealth camping in Killinworth, but we shall see. See, we shall see a lot, don't there? Must be the whiskey. Buy you some Hawaii 5-0. Just sitting in the, well, I'd say a tent, but it's more, do you know what it is? It's more like a fucking bivvy. But I need a wee. I'm gonna get it up. Tell you what though, the moon does look fantastic tonight. Let me kill my light. Look at that. Is that not do they call that something? Is that a blood moon? It looks a funny colour. It's canny though. Get back now. There she is. The casket. Oh, right. So it is 10 bells, well, 2 minutes past. Excuse me. So I think I am going to have some bait. My Mexican burrito box. Kindly sent in to me by my significant other, Carly. In fact, I'm going to have it right now. Here it is. If you work at Quorum Business Park, I've got a Quorum spork. It used to say Quorum, but I sellotaped it to the box and it took the writing off. Smells good. It's one of these Slim and World malarkeys, so a bit of what is it? Onion with some kind of red wine vinegar, some chicken. I don't like chicken normally, it's a bit boring for me. Some rice and sweet corn. No cooking, because this is just a dry run. I might make a coffee in the morning. I do have one of these fast burners. No, what's it called? Yeah, fast burner. Something like that. Oh, lots of coriander, wow. I can see the patrol car coming back around. It's a bit of a weird way at the minute, but when it passes, I could probably touch it. Well, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to kill the light because it's going to swing by any second. I just had the fucking hiccups after that burrito box. It was nice though. So I'm going to jump in the tent now. Have a couple of chesties and then I'm going to retire. I want to be away early. I am on I am on the radio in the morning at 8. So I cannot be late. Where's that car gone? It's got to be coming around. I've just seen it. Maybe it's not. It's got one of them flashing lights on the top, so I'll see it. I'll kill the lights if it comes by. Right, I am freezing my tits off. I'm going to jump in. Right, we are in. You can see the pillar, sleeping big. Obviously I'm a little bit tall, so I'm bunched up, not much room. There are ties, and I probably should have tied it up, but I didn't, because I just wanted to clash it down and get in. I left it a little bit late, to be honest. It was starting to get pretty dark. It's a bloody fly in here, and I had the door closed. I can hear an aeroplane taxiing up here. It's going to get very loud again. Got me a lamp. Got one of these that I bought off Amazon. It's got like these flaps. Can I say flaps? For light across the side. I've got it just on the top at the minute. I'm sure it was only like a tenner. See how long that lasts. Can I balance you down there? Oh, I can. For the old drop-a-rooney. Not much left there, actually. Oh. I'll probably take that off now as well, can't I? Get me a charger route. The plane's just over there. tell you what though, oops. Oh, wait till this scans, hang on. It's got to be going any second, it's literally here. Maybe it isn't. So what I was going to say was I got this power bank off Amazon. It's not like a branded name or anything. I can't even say the name. But it's a bit of a beast. It's quite heavy. I mean, that's how big it is compared to my face. And I have a big face. But it charges me phone rapid. It's got one of these loads of different ports, but if you plug it into the USB-C, it does a fast charge, and I get about 2.5 full charges of my phone from just one charge of this thing. Really handy, and it was only like $12.99 on the Amazonian. The whiskey is still rank. I probably wouldn't even call it whiskey, to be honest. It's dirty vodka. Right, I'm going to end it because that plane's going to take off. Bye-bye. So it didn't take off because it was waiting for another bloody one to land. And I think it's off now. Turkey or something, and I'm lying in this thing. Good morning. It's 4:25. I'm all packed. Just got a kettle on. I'm gonna have a quick cuppa. I'm gonna make a move. Right, guys. I am done. Coffee is hard, as you can see down there, but let me flip you around actually. That was camp. There's the bag, there's the bin. I am out of here. Right, let's go. here. Right, so we're in the field. Bring back in a minute. We're back on the main road. How do I get down there? Bridge. Whoa, it's rotten. We are just coming into Getoutside. I could do with finding a bin, get rid of this bloody bag. So what I was saying was, what I've noticed with us making this video, even when the bloody camera's not running, I'm starting to narrate to myself. I'll be walking across the road and I'm going, I'm walking across the road. Oh, there's a bin at that bus stop. Let's get this rubbish bag binned. Just crossing the road. Go. Well, that bin stinks. I'm just passing the one-stop shop. I got the cans and the whiskey last night. Back under the A1, round onto Sandy Lane, straight along. Bring you back home we get there. Right. According to the watch, the best part of 2 miles back, just going under the old A1, well the new A1, by them pylons. I know, buzzing. Crossing Sandy Lane. Just gotta head up this little track bit here before we get onto the main roady bit. We'll wrap it up, I think. I'm almost back the next sort of 15 minutes. So thanks for watching if you have watched it. I'm sure there's somebody out there. Fingers crossed. This was just a test, if you like, of the equipment. Make sure I didn't do anything stupidly wrong. They said there's no problems with it. Now missing. But hopefully, as I mentioned last night, the next one will either be up Wal, Heavensfield, or up the Northumberland coast. Heavensfield probably, because we can, it's like there's a graveyard and an old church and a bit of a crag. I can set up a time lapse through the night, see if we capture any coasts. That just scared myself. Right, that'll do. Thank you very much. No, what is it that they say? Like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.